All done, dude?
Yes!
It has been so long since I laid hands on a living mortal. Are you each? See yourself out.
What's up, everybody? Thank you for checking out the stream tonight. We have Mythic Castle Nathria. I couldn't remember what the name of it was called for a second. Mythic Castle Nathria tonight. We will not be doing a full clear, but we will be getting as far as we can get tonight. I think we have, our record is, at least this season, is 3 bosses down, I think, maybe 4. So we're going to try to get, maybe another boss or 2 tonight. So, looks like we are pulling trash, so let's unmute, get started, and jump into the game.
Yep, we're punching this.
What's up, everybody?
You're dying. Don't die, Cass. Not today. There we go. There we go.
I'm alive.
Our immortal Pally.
That's what they call me.
Dispel the curse.
Don't you love that?
I think everybody might be ready for Dragonfight. My viewers have been on the lower side the last 2 raids.
Our raiders have been on the lower side the last 2 raids.
Ruth.
That's alright.
Yeah, it happens.
Still having fun.
Yeah, we made some new friends to fill the group with.
Well, we found some people to fill the group with. Friends is a...
Hey,
Just kidding.
we're working toward that.
No, we're
Shots
just...
fired. God damn.
We'll see at the end of the race.
Right. But it's still to be seen.
Microphone check. Oh yeah.
Yeah, I heard you, Mon.
Sorry. What a shitty microphone I have. So I think that people that showed up tonight should get unlimited alt points.
Unlimited all points.
Wow.
You just got your alted Tuesday.
Yeah, but I didn't get any gear on it. That was... I don't redeem them, finally.
You got a vault coming. Alright, so we're gonna give it another couple of minutes. If anyone needs to get a drink or use the little mage's room, lock their cat in the closet, do what you gotta do, and if no more friends pop on, we're gonna go ahead and fill.
Gee, that my man Grony?
Yeah, Grony's awake from his nap.
God damn.
Where is Seer?
Good morning, Brody.
Seer's at a movie.
Ew.
Yeah, out in public. How dare he?
Well, this is like the best movie you could ask for.
A movie
Like
you can
perfect.
participate
Has
in.
everything.
Post-COVID.
You're really quiet, Allie.
I think I gotta turn her up.
Whoa. Hey, Acid Death. Thank you for the follow.
Uh-huh. It's been weird, doesn't hurt to follow.
Yeah, appreciate that. I just made it to affiliate like a couple weeks ago, so pretty excited.
Cool.
Do we know if Jay's coming?
Presto. That is, I think Presto, that is Sathicus, right?
Yep.
I believe so. Thank you for the follow as well.
No problem.
If you want to see yourself on stream, that's the way to do it. Let's see, where are we here? Sathicus, and there he is. Oh yeah, I was checking out your transmog last night. It's pretty lit. That sword, man. Yeah. And then Acid Death. Where? Cool. Oh, that helmet. That helmet's cool. Where's that helmet from? Oh. Tech KC. Another follow. Appreciate the support. Yeah, I've never seen a helmet
Sure,
before.
brother. Gotta mute his Discord. He's not got this down yet.
No, I'm intentionally leaving it
Oh,
open this
okay.
time. If we're
Oh,
if we're fighting, I'll mute it, but we're just chilling right now. Dude, does that helmet, it like lights up and shuts off?
Yeah.
That's badass. I've never seen that before.
I actually have a weapon that does too. Let's see, I just got it.
Yeah, I never did. Not that that's a challenge dungeon set, but I never did get the challenge dungeon stuff in Spandaria, and that, you know, has like cool battle animations, and I just feel like I missed out. Like, dang it, I should have just done it.
Oh, never mind. I thought the weapon did, but it does not go out. It just stays on.
Oh, yeah, that's a cool set together. Oh my gosh, there we go. Cool stuff. Who was the other one? Tech KC. Who's that? Necrotech?
Hold on, I'm putting on my good transmog so you can rate it. I'm zoning out.
Alright. Is that the one?
Yeah.
Dude. Ooh, that's the Mage Tower skull too, isn't it? Or no, it's not. Never mind.
It's the Papa Bezos Twitch Prime helmet.
Or not. No, not the helmet. I was talking about the skull, like the helmet, or the. I can't talk today.
Oh, yeah. That's the Mage Tower one.
Yeah, I thought so. Wait, is it?
Ah.
Wait a second. No, the Mage Tower one has like the rune behind it, I think.
Hold on.
I can't
Which one
remember.
is this?
Winter
Might
Sun.
be the Balance of Power one. I don't remember.
No, the Bounce of Power one's the big long tusks. I remember because I got that on my Warlock because I thought it was really awesome.
Let's look.
Winter Sun.
You-
Oh no,
you don't like my transmog, Bacchus?
I'm turning into Asmongold, guys. Help! I'm raiding transmogs. What do I do now?
Well, what about mine, Bacchus?
Where are you?
You don't complain enough to be Asmongold.
Oh, got him. Is Bacchus Winter Sun, or is that a whole other? No, Bacchus is the druid. But yeah, Winter Sun. That's cool. That's a cool, cool Death Knight set.
Oh, it's apparently a PvP.
The weapon,
PvP.
yeah.
Yeah, PvP.
Alright,
Back
I
inside.
zoned back in. You have to rate mine now. Keep jumping.
Wife prefers me naked, so. That's why.
That's great. All right. Where are you? There. I like it. All right, Cody. It's time to rate your transmog. Oh wait.
My tier set. I mean, my gear looks fine.
It at least matches now.
We decided last week, last week that it wasn't a transmog. It was just an accidental appearance coherence.
Accidental, yeah, it accidentally looks good.
There's a good DK in Q.
Yeah, I know. I was looking up there. I know.
Went from 0 DKs to 3? What?
Yeah, all the DKs are out tonight.
So yeah, I am trying to learn blood. I'm very bad at it, but I'm trying to learn it.
It's fun.
It is fun. I like it. I have all of the tanks I've played. The other ones besides Paladin are meh at best, but Blood DK, I was like, okay, this is pretty good.
Yeah, bro, Winter's on it. Just spam. That's what blood is right now, is spamming Heartstrike.
Yeah.
If you're looking up.
Are we doing 5 heal? Are we looking for 5 heals? Is that what we want, Allie?
And I think this one's. Well, I don't know. We'll defer to Ali on that. I was gonna say I think this one's a 4-yo fight, but I'm not sure.
This one in Huntsman as well, but after that, can we have 4 with Cody that can swap?
I can swap, or we also have.
We have
Winter
Milwaukee
can,
here.
Winter can tank, and Milwaukee could swap. So we got options.
Yeah.
We just gotta get one more person, then we're ready to rock. And Milwaukee, do you happen to know how far away Lewis lives from his work?
It depends because he doesn't really drive, so it sometimes takes him a while. I can call him, but I don't know. Like he said he was gonna try and make it. I told him to sign up, but
Yeah, he signed up late, and I asked him earlier, you know, basically how late he was gonna be, and he just gave me kind of a vague answer saying that he gets off work at 6, and I was like, well, if it's gonna be like 15 minutes, we can 19-man Shriek Wing and then invite him, but if it's gonna be like an hour, then, you know, we need to grab another pug.
Let me call him.
That's fine.
So while we're figuring that out, welcome to our other DK friend. We're gonna do the no lantern strat. So ranged, you stack on the blue square. Melee, you stack on the boss's butt. Green triangle, that'll send the invisible discs out bouncing in the front of the room. And then that lovely lock gate that's been placed, we all come around the back side of this pillar and stand here safe. Then in the intermission, we come on over to the red X. Unwielded bolt will be marked with a moon.
Yeah, I think
You
the
can get me if
moon's
you
good.
want.
I don't think anything
Star.
removes that.
You would rather have star? I can do star.
You can be our little star.
Got it.
This marker is your stack point. So everyone is going to move with unwieldable in that phase.
Sorry, did not mean to do that.
And
I
I
did it for the
will.
viewers.
Hey, there's painkillers.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back, painkiller.
That'll work.
Yay!
But yeah, so the intermission, we are going to be using the lamp. Everyone stacks on wield, and I will blink around dodging discs, giving you a couple of stacks to see the discs, and then we reset to the front.
You're
Easy
taking
enough.
on triangle or square? Sorry.
It's triangle side. It's going to be right in front of triangle. That is
Okay,
going to be
perfect.
the melee stack point.
Got it.
So the boss will be like kind of right here.
Yeah.
Any other questions, comments, concerns? If not, I don't know. Allie, do you have a cauldron? I think I used my 2 last.
I do have a cauldron.
I have one also.
I'll put
Whoever has one, just drop one.
But not both of you.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
Ooh, that would suck.
It wouldn't be the first
I
time.
think Ali's trying to talk, but we can't hear you, Ali. You need to get closer to your
You're pretty
mic or
quiet.
something.
I heard her. She's
Hey, guys.
just really quiet.
What's up, Pain?
Hello.
Nice to see y'all.
Yeah, how you doing?
Welcome to the show,
Good.
Boo.
Alright, so yeah, range stacks on blue, melee is on green, go around to the back side of the pillar. This is a super RNG fight. This strategy works about 90% of the time, but we can have a disc bounce in a weird way. So stack close behind that pillar, and the echo locations do not go in front when you are dropping those during that phase, because those discs bounce around. And obviously if you can't see them, you don't know where they are.
Oh, I'm on the wrong side. What am I doing? I'm thinking Sludge Fist. What a silly boy.
We finally got you figuring out the right pillar, now it messes you up on Shriekwing.
Apparently. Well, it doesn't help it's the same room. It's like, bro, come on.
Yeah, true. Alright.
Oh, did I miss Lock Rocks by chance?
Oh, we could drop it.
There's always more.
Hey, cookies.
There you go.
Thank you.
I missed the mage table too.
Well,
No
technically
drinking.
no, you didn't, because I didn't even drop one.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, this is Sly way of reminding you.
Yeah. Hey nerds, let me get some buns.
Been watching all night for it.
Oh, I want a honey bun now.
Oh, shoot.
You gonna grill yourself a salad?
Alrighties.
Sorry, give me a quick sec. I need oil. I'm a silly man.
Sorry about the little bit of a slow start here. I know most of you were on time and some of you were early, but
Hey, Kaz, you want the sharpening stones, no?
I'm trying to get things filled up here at the end of the season.
Well, I have a... What do I have? I have a axe. Oh, so yeah, it would be... I don't know. I last I heard it was oil. It could be sharpening stones. Who knows now? Okay. I think I was ready.
Alright. Let's get after it.
Paper pattern.
I'll check on that, Granny. You might be right. I haven't checked recently.
Alright, echolocation's coming out in 8 seconds. Make sure you get those out. Echolocation's out now. Protoform barrier is coming out. Breach in 8 seconds. Breach coming out in 2 seconds. Make sure that you guys start heading over when it happens, not too early.
Okay, now we move, follow the star, and we hug this pillar.
Oh, I remember this.
Echoes out. Shriek and 5 are gonna LOS. Distance or behind a pillar. Alright, LOS, LOS.
And
Reset
we
back to
reset
the
to our
first
spot.
position.
Oh.
You can just move the boss closer to the wall to give melee room.
Closer to the wall?
Barrier coming out in 7. Barrier coming out in 2. Screech coming out behind it in 2 seconds. Alright, Screech is out.
Move ranged.
Barrier's out.
Oh.
Oh, that's not good. Echo's out. Oh, Shriek.
Don't come to star. I'm in the wrong spot. I'm sorry. Reset. I had to
Alright.
take the thingy out.
We're heading over to X, everybody.
X.
We're gonna be heading around the pillars. Trying to dodge these.
Stack
as best
on
we can.
star.
Stack on star. Shriek coming out in 1. LOS. LOS, LOS.
Uh-oh. Yeah.
Oh no.
I got cut
LOS.
I was gonna say, I saw somebody get caught.
Somebody got caught there, yeah.
That's it. We'll reset.
Alright, we're resetting, standing in bad. Or run into boss. Easiest way to die.
I think I was fine where I was at. I think somebody just was a little bit off to the side.
Not tight enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's alright.
So remember the echo locations. Let's put those on the sides of the room. Think kind of where.
Did I win
the
first?
Star.
Okay, well that was my bad then.
Or moon. Those are the areas that we're looking to drop echo locations, not near the pillars. This damn cat. And then when we LOS, immunities do not save you. So turtle shells, ice blocks, cloaks, it won't make it, you won't get hurt, but you'll still drop a puddle. So make sure.
And that was the worst timing. I got stunned right as LOS went out.
But that's alright. I was knocked the rust off pull. So like I said, this is RNG, the bouncing. And then make sure that you follow the shaman with the star in the intermission phase. Because I will be hitting the shaman and his group with the lantern.
Yeah, I noticed that. You're like getting some like electrical feedback type sound.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, let me,
It's like a buzz.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was about. Okay.
And Granny Icy Veins says oil, but I mean, Icy Veins could be wrong. Who knows?
Alright, everybody is ready. Tanks pull timers
Just
on.
gonna go with that for now, and maybe I'll sim it.
Oh, you guys aren't holding.
Echo's coming out in 4. Make sure we get those out. Barrier coming right behind it.
Move boss back just a little bit for you. Hopefully that.
Echo's out. Echo's out. Screech coming in 5. Alright, Echo's out. Move.
Make sure you stack kind of tight on star here. Well, I have to run out, so don't stack on me now, but...
Screech coming out in 4. We're gonna LOS. LOS, LOS, barrier ultra out, but we're gonna wait till after this. Alright, reset, reset. Echoes, take him out. Barrier in 4, Screech coming out in 5. Alright, Screech is coming out. Move, move. Echoes, get him out.
Still thinking
That.
Oh no, get back.
Boss is too close to the pillar.
Yeah, he bounced one off the pillar.
LOS,
Line of sight, line of
LOS.
sight.
Alright, move to X, move to X.
Everybody.
Barrier.
Barriers out range, please get. Oh, good pull. Let's get that taken care of. Oh, okay.
Faster range shot now.
Yeah, we'll just take it down as we go along. It doesn't matter right now. Just follow LOS, LOS, follow star. Trust in the star.
Or maybe
Trust in
not.
the star. Let's trust the star is messed up. Sorry.
Oh no, oh no.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh no.
LOS, LOS to those that can live.
The timing
Oh,
of that.
no.
The timing of that was just
Alright, reset.
perfect.
I don't think we have a choice, but. Oh man, that was funny. And for austerity's sake, it's gonna be on Cass's stream. So it'll
Follow the
forever be a
star.
shrine.
No, don't follow the star.
It was just, yeah, it was trusting the star right as the star gets
Straight
hit
up
by
made me
it.
look like an ass immediately after I said, trust the star. Boom, don't trust the star. I'm like, okay. That was funny.
Well, the good news is that our DPS is pumping.
Oh yeah, you betcha.
Alright, everybody's ready.
Alright, Echo's coming out in 8 seconds. We're gonna take those out logically.
Defensive.
Echo's out now, barrier behind it. Screech coming in 5. Screech coming out. Wait, and move now. Echoes, take him out.
Tanks, you need to come closer to us.
Yeah, you bring it to the edge of the pillar.
Oh no.
Barrier out. Shriek. LOS, LOS. Oh man, okay. Alright, reset, reset. Oh god.
The hell is that?
Echoes out. Echoes out. Barrier in 6 seconds. Screech.
I don't know if this is gonna work, but
Move. Move, move.
come right
Oh
here.
boy.
Come up to the left a little bit. Just pray we get lucky.
Ooh, Cass
Get
just got
Echoes
hit.
out.
Cass
Echoes
just got
out.
hit.
Alright, LOS, LOS.
Alright, and get to the X pillar.
Yep, we're going to X, everyone. Everybody to X.
Barrier.
Range, if we can. Oh, thank you for the pull gun.
Hmm.
Oh, I hate that when it pulls it. I don't know why it does that.
Like
It keeps
snaps
pulling it.
them, yeah.
Alright, trust in the star. LOS, LOS.
We're gonna move to the other pillar now.
Oh no, okay. Run, 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 run. LOS, LOS.
Thanks.
Oh god, oh god. Everyone out. Keep following, keep following. Alright, we're resetting.
Let's go to the front of the room. Front of the room.
We're switching to the front.
And let's battle Resalia. Range with
Echoes.
fire
Go to
mages.
X, yeah. Got you.
Echoes
Range on
out.
X. Did you say range on X, right?
Range on X.
Yeah.
Oh, the boss swiped
Oh, I
me?
died. Same.
Yeah, I don't know why it blind swiped us. Echoes coming out now. Run, run, run.
Around this side and then come back here. We're gonna go behind the boss and pray that we get lucky.
Echoes out,
Oh,
echoes
jeez.
out.
Echo on me.
Oh man, this
It'd be easier for people to follow me if I didn't get echo every single time.
Shriek, LOS, LOS, LOS.
You on the other side of the room? Which one?
No, they're all
Echoes.
bad.
Echoes out. Get him out, get him out.
I will kill.
And we got a pump.
Just do the lantern. You don't want to wipe.
Barrier
Yeah, I think
coming
he
on
just
boss.
does with lantern.
Yeah, someone do that. Pick up the lantern.
Screech. Alright. Go, go, go. Get echoes out.
The lantern is over by the blue square.
Yeah, it's to the left of it. Well, I guess if you're looking every day.
Time.
Don't go that way. Cody.
Shriek
Just
coming out now. LOS. You can LOS by distance too.
That's custom fact, isn't it?
No.
He means you don't have to be right on the pillar. Speak, wasty.
kill this boss dead.
Oh, that fucking blows. That was right there, that 7%. Okay. Shrieking 8. Follow the star. Trust in the star.
I don't trust anything at this point.
This one's gonna suck.
Shriek. LOS, LOS.
Oop, somebody got hit.
Someone got there.
Oh, you wanted to get hit there, Cody.
No one's holding the lantern.
LOS, LOS. LOS.
Somebody got hit again.
Walking through blood is better than getting hit.
100%.
Yeah, LOS, LOS.
Yeah, the blood is fine.
Yeah.
The last one, go, go, go. Pull it.
Alright, now we can kill boss. Super clean.
Oh.
Good work, everybody.
Yeah,
Everyone just
room's
blast.
immaculate.
There's no red stuff on the ground at all.
If you guys
What
wipe
red
on
stuff?
this, I'm gonna be so disappointed. Not angry, but very disappointed.
There's red stuff on this fight?
Name of your sex tape.
Oh gosh.
Oh shit! Good job.
Everybody. Good job.
Yay!
Sorry, guys.
That's what we call perfection, am I right?
Was
Yeah.
it clean? No. Was it effective? Hell yeah.
Boss
You
dead,
learned
doesn't
Cody
matter.
likes red stuff.
A lot of those were not my fault, but the first 2 wipes were.
Oh, but
It's
also
alright.
during-
We
during-
fought our way through it.
I didn't get hit or feared that one, just saying.
If you have anything to roll off, whisper Moisty.
Nah, but when you get the echolocation, join the orb phase, you should run backwards, not towards where the orbs are.
Dude, there was nowhere to go,
Blake
alright?
Greaves.
Backwards.
I hear what you're saying.
Okay.
Wow, he really wanted him. Apparently, I want
What is it? Sorry, I'm logging back in.
plate, leg, or plate feet.
Oh,
Sorry, not legs.
somebody pulled this stuff, apparently.
We're not pulling ads.
Too late, somebody got him.
I was
My
about to
dude
say it's
didn't do
we're
that.
here. So
All right, rolls ending in 3, 2, 1. Sithicus, you can go find Castelline. Next up for roll is some actual leather legs. All right, leather legs out. Leather legs, leather legs. Who will win the leather legs? All right. Rolls ending in 3, 2, 1. Fusion, you can go find Bacchus.
I'd rather not find that man,
I'm
actually.
not trading with him. Come on. I have him on ignore. Can he still trade with me?
I don't get healed from you, that's for sure.
No, well, I boycott you on heals. I got a add-on that blocks you. It's a good weak core. Stops you from getting anybody hot.
Does it make that for you? She's out to get me too, I already know.
What? I'm stepping on traps to help my healing.
I believe that.
It's about on brand.
Exactly. I didn't hear an innervate call though. What's going on?
Yeah, I did go.
He's on his best behavior with this new group.
I know.
Last 30 seconds.
The kennels house the master's hunting.
I gotta get friendly with, actually.
Put an end to the hound.
Yeah, Elvelyn. Is that how you say it? Elvelyn?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're not getting anything from her.
Yeah, I know. Probably waiting in line.
It's taken care of.
I paid.
You gotta have no shame.
There's a long-standing contract there.
I paid
Negotiate
gold.
your way in.
Straight up. Gold for innervate.
Go for innervate.
Have no shame, man. I was in the raid for 5 minutes and I was already asking for the PI.
Just out here thirsty.
Yeah.
You gotta shoot your shot, right?
Tyrant's so slow. Crazy.
I can smell your fear.
Alright, everybody, so for this, we, if you've seen the videos, the raid guides, our strategy's not all that much different. We use immunity soakers. So the boss is going to be tanked on the blue square. Our immunity friends are gonna hang out on the moon. And then if you get one of the Sin Seekers, you go to one of these 3 marks against the wall. You have to be on your own mark. You can't be on the same, so whoever is the speediest gets pick their arrow first. Immunities, we have 4 hunters, we have a mage. Does Cloak of Shadows work for that?
I doubt it, it's bleed. It's physical bleed.
Bop would work, right? Physical
Yeah,
damage?
pop works, yep.
Alright, cool.
And ice block.
Yeah, so we're going to do Moisty and Pain. You guys have first set, and then Acid and Buck, you have second set, and then Cody, you're going to be the sacrifice that gets bopped.
Okay.
And so me and you will do the third. If you are supposed to be soaking and you have to run to the marker for an arrow, please call it out and somebody in the next group will go and step in. But the 100 turtle shells, we should have enough. And then in phase 3, the last set of arrows, we are just going to sacrifice you. So pray that it doesn't go on you. And heroism comes out in between that last set of dogs and second phase and then the third phase. And plenty of Death Knights to grip shades. Cody, I guess me and you are on chief duty.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Cass, you're going to bop Cody. You don't have to bubble.
Okay. On when he gets an arrow?
No,
No.
the
On the
third
third
set of arrows.
Oh, okay, so he can soak.
Correct.
Got it. I follow you.
We just wait for 20, and then if you see a dog at 20, you can go ahead and grip it in. And then everybody remember to loose spread around so that we don't all get hit by the same spread shot.
The hunt begins.
Let's bring the boss over to square, please.
Oh. Okay. You normally start over there.
Or heroic. Yeah,
Dude,
but
I
for
hate-
mythic it's here.
I hate that. I have
How do you get that essence?
I have like a routine memory, and I don't like when things change that.
I
It
got
bothers
$3.
me.
No worries. Alright, Sunseeker's out, remember? We need to get
Oh.
to where we need to be going.
Yeah, I remember now.
No, Wasty, what do you? No.
Somebody didn't soak mine.
Oh, did I move,
can
dude?
stand.
My camera got all messed up on the wall. Did I not? I got
No.
you, right?
No,
I
no.
died.
So the immunities, the boss huntsman needs to be directly on top of square, and then
Yeah, yeah.
immunities are going to stand on the moon marker at the intersection of all three of those.
Can I get a intellect?
Oh, I can't hit the boss from Moon.
Yep, that's okay.
Am I
Your
good
tur-
for...
your
You only
turtle.
go your turn's up. You only go to moon when it's your turn to immunity.
Yeah, I was the first one, but what I'm saying, oh, I see.
You can't hit the boss when you're turtled anyway, so.
Oh, yeah. I moved to you when I should have been at. Gotcha.
Alright, shades are
That's
close.
good.
Everybody care.
Sunseeker coming out. Please do not hit the shades. No AoE on shades. Sunseeker going out. Group 2,
So-
please be on it.
I hit the wrong button. Sorry.
Make sure we're spreading for spread shots coming out in 5. Why does the camera keep changing?
Help you?
Oh, no.
Okay, should move the boss there, maybe?
Did he get that or are we good? Spread shots spread in 2.
I'd lay on hands it, but I think we got it.
Alright, cool. Shades coming out in 5. What does the stacks look like on... get third... Oh, man. Okay.
Like
That was 20. Yeah. Bring in the other one.
Hell heal the
Sin
tank.
Seeker. Alright, Sin Seeker again.
Oh, we did.
I slapped one of them, but no, the other one didn't get shipped.
Yeah.
Let's reset.
My
That's
hex
okay.
was on CD because it kept getting broke.
So yeah, we're going to, let's make sure that the huntsman is always on the square, and then immunities are, so I'm going to move that moon just a little bit, because they're not perfect.
If you move the moon a little bit closer to the boss, it'll be more forgiving. Because geometry.
Yeah, just a little bit for me and Acid, because we're
I mean, it can be
melee.
a fair bit closer. Well, I mean, you only have to be on moon when you, or immunity.
Yeah, with your immunity, yeah. That's true.
But outside of that, that's a good first pull. We are almost into phase 3, so let's just watch our starfalls, and then Milwaukee for that second phase. I don't know if we told you that the dog. You're going to.
No.
Okay, and then you
I
you
moved
can.
it in a little too soon.
Okay, yeah. It's alright, we all learn. I think you definitely had it that second time, so and that just started, that other shade got broken out and then didn't get its stacks, so we'll clean a couple things up, we'll get this done, and then we get our favorite boss, Hungry.
We're kind of throwing you in the deep end real quick, Milwaukee. Thank you for thinking.
I used to tank it way back in the day, so I have like muscle memories coming back.
Dave, I was wondering why you were coming to give me a hug. I was like, that's not the right spot.
Yeah, I was a little off on that one.
The hunt begins. I have enough foes.
Alright, Essence is coming out. Lunge on 5. Whoever gets it, we're stacking up on them. I'll go start the chaotic.
Margot, make
Alright,
them
started. Sin Seeker in 6. You are in first group. You're going to Moon.
This boat has
Alright, first group, go to Moon.
have enough foes.
Good job. Lunge and 1. Whoever gets it, we're stacking.
Make them bleed.
Stacking on Kralik. Spread shot in 6.
Will not be as
It was canceled.
Yeah, we killed it.
Nice, that was awesome.
Phase 2.
Barghast out. Make sure we're not interrupting shades. Do not interrupt the shades. Estes in 5. Shades coming out in 5. Shades coming out. Sin Seeker in 8. Group 2. Start this. Alright, essences are out. Sin Seeker 2, 1.
This boat has your name on it. Nothing escapes my sight.
Why is it changing? Spread shot.
Shades are at 15 stacks.
I got Moon.
Thank you.
Spread shot coming in 2. Make sure we're spreading. Alright, Shade. Kill the Shades.
Rend their souls.
I'll go ahead and start Chaos. Shades are out. Shades are out.
Have enough foes. This boat
Spread shot in 6. Oh, we got Sin Seeker.
Bop me. Bop me, Cass.
Oh, that was close.
When do we left?
Oh.
We're gonna lust now. Let's grip those shades.
Shades in. Shades in.
We got Moon.
Make sure we take those out. Take them out. Take Howls out. Get them out of the group.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Essences coming out.
There's gonna be one more set of Sin Seekers, and after that, we are sacrificing.
I could do this set again. Mine came up. Sin Seeker coming out in 6. Take those out. Take those out.
We have to move the dog. Move the dog.
Move Acutus.
I know you're trying to up
Oh,
your
I
healing.
have Sin Seeker shit.
Alright, I need a backup hunter.
Mine's not ready.
Yeah.
Let's throw
That
out a
was
battle
fun,
res.
Not even that big.
No.
Oh, yeah, get a DPS up.
This boat has your name on it.
Focus.
You can
Sacrificed.
soak.
My hounds heed well.
We need DPS up. Good job.
Good job.
That'll work.
If you have anything to roll up, please whisper Moisey.
God damn, Endora, the pad is real.
I know, look at that shit. It's awesome though.
Necro's top DPS is on the most, you savage.
Alright, first up is the Charm of Eternal Winter. Going for that baby right there. Boom! Look at that 23. Such a great.
Yes.
Yeah, look at that one.
The old one.
Bring it on home, man. Bring it on home.
It's opposite day. One actually wins.
Oh, there we go.
Don't believe you.
All right, roll is ending in 3, 2, 1. Evelyn, you can go find Sethicus.
I unfortunately cannot trade this.
Oh, buckaroo.
Tragedy. Trolled us all.
Sorry, Elf.
No, I traded the neck. I think it was a different piece. I'm talking about.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, my necklace. I can't trade it.
Oh, okay. No worries.
Evading. That's fun.
And then we are going to reset boss so we can get the other ads down quick.
Hero, pull it off.
Yeah, pull it all, we can hero it.
Oh,
Congrats.
shit. Ooh, thank you. That's a big one. I'm actually gonna use it.
Alright. Hero it up.
Dispatch this creature, or it grows even stronger.
Make sure we're in the lines. Helping helping your friends out, get some health back.
Actual 200k DPS.
200k, dude, let's go!
That's ridiculous. Holy shit.
A DKG.
Epidemic. Holy shit, man.
And people play Frost, lol.
Oh, I got Boon at the end too.
Next expansion, I heard Unholy's gonna be where it's at.
Good.
I think yeah, both of them are in a good spot.
Unholy
You're gonna get like
puppy.
2 empowered rune weapons during your breath, dude. It's gonna be kind of insane.
Damn. Alright, just make sure we stay out here. Don't go all the way in. But let's. There we go. Get him in. And you made it. Good job.
Alright, everybody. So, hey, Ali, congrats on the BOE.
Nice.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
It's a green one. So, the way that we are going to do this, we are going to split into 2 groups, and each of those groups take a side. Lox, can you actually put the gates in between, since we have 2 of them? Let's get 1 on each side.
So it wasn't Moisty, it's Kralix mic that is making that noise.
Nope, it's
It's Moisty.
Yep, a lot of these mics.
What is the second affix on this boss?
There is no second affix.
No, I meant if we turn it on, what is the second affix? If it's the chaotic essence, it's just a straight buff.
Let me check.
I think it's the barrier.
Let's see.
And we have 3 DKs. That one's also not terrible. I don't know.
Fade affix is optional for hungering is barrier. Ooh, definitely not a good one. But I mean, we could probably get it down. I mean, that's not a bad one. It soaks. No matter what, we're gonna have to do soak. So barrier's not bad.
Well, it's just yeah. I mean, I don't know if it'll help us or not. I'm just thinking on this fight. It's not as much going on.
It gives you 5% increased damage, healing done, 30% total health, and then 5% increased absorb done for 40 seconds. That's pretty good. And that because we're gonna kill it before it gets off any. So it's only gonna give us 5%, but that's still a good amount. But I mean, if it's gonna impede us, it's not worth it. And Ali, are we good for 4 killers, or do you think we should do 5? I don't know how it's feeling, or how we normally do it.
Yeah, it depends on how you guys are feeling.
I think our heals are really good
Anyway,
right
so
now.
while we figure out the healers, for everybody that hasn't pulled this with us, Odd groups 1 and 3 are going to stay on the blue square, even groups 2 and 4 on the green triangle. And it is just the miasmas that are moving sides. So the first set of miasmas will come to the blue square. You don't stand on the marker itself, you stand outside and then dip a toe in when you get low, and with everyone stacked, it'll top you up in a tick or two. Then we switch over to green triangle. For the big suck, when we switch sides, we're just gonna stay on this side. Odds go to the diamond, evens go to the X. Easy enough. We are going to heroism on pull, and let's give 4 healers a try. If it's too much, then we'll shuffle around.
Just need intellect forward buffs tonight.
So
Yeah,
the
ejections
ejections
is
usually
better
go
or off
towards
the
the
side.
center area because people are going to be stacked on the markers, so just don't hit people. In an emergency, you can go to the front, but make sure you don't hit tanks. It's 1 and 3 left on the square and 2 and 4 on the triangle.
And they asked if you could put healers.
I can.
It shouldn't matter too much, but we can.
Not too much. Just if ever it gets missing, we lose people. It's...
Beams go to
yeah, I
middle.
changed your group.
Right.
Bacchus, you are now in group 2.
Okay, so just stand where we want. We want beams again. Just
In the middle.
Beams,
okay.
you just
So right in
there's,
here.
there's a lot of
Between-
beams on Mythic, but
Yep. So right in
don't
here.
hit your friends and don't hit the other people with beams.
Between triangle and blue.
Best way
Basically,
to
yeah.
not hit people with beams is make sure peoples are stacked on your markers real tight. Get out of the group with miasma.
Yeah.
You don't need to be stacked on us.
Beams coming out. Make sure we get those. Yep. Don't overlap either. You'll kill. Sparks coming out. 1. We're soaking.
Alright, miasmas to green. Miasmas to green. Spread.
You're gonna hit your orb on the way back.
Tuned boss.
Miasma.
Capsule.
Take beams out. Soak. Soak.
Miasmas to blue. Miasmas to blue.
Creation spark coming out. Sponge in 2.
Tuned boss.
Soak and spread. Ooh, tough. Ouch. I'm down. Beam coming out. 4.
Which side are we on? Green?
Green.
Going to green, yeah. Beam out. Make sure we get this out. Consume coming out in 4. 3, 2, 1. Roar. We need to roar out. Good
Got it.
job. Miasma coming out in 2. Beams coming out in 8.
Miasmas are going to purple. Let's get a battle res out, please.
Tuned boss.
Beam in 2. Take beams out. Desolate in 5.
Defensive.
Be careful, there's a lot of people with 50, 30 stacks. Expunge in 4.
Miasmas
Oh.
to X.
Spread, make sure you're getting orb on the way back. Beam coming out in 5.
Tuned boss.
Soak. Beams out. Sparks in 5.
Defensive.
Desolate out. Expunge in 5.
Tuned boss.
Spread. Make sure you're getting your orb on the way back. Miasma, you're changing. Beam in 5.
Defensive.
Take those out.
We can go ahead and reset.
Alright, we're wiping. Make sure you stand and everything. Stay and consume. Stay and consume. Just stay and consume.
But yeah, everybody, that's the dance. We did pretty good. We will. The boss is just doing 360s every year.
Do you need 5 healers? I mean,
doing
that's
that.
fine if you want to. I think people started dropping to beams for anything else.
I didn't
but
think it was that bad.
Yeah.
yeah, looking at the numbers, I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah, and as the fight goes on, you know, you will get clipped. We will lose 1 or 2, but everyone, good job on the sides, learning the markers pretty quick, and we'll give it another shot before we swap in a different tank for Milwaukee, because he would be our healer. Or I guess Cody.
There's no death that more healing can avoid.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that was the cause of any of the deaths there.
No. None of the deaths in the fight the 5th healer would be able to avoid. Some of the deaths of the last time that we've been through, and I think it's when people get miasma and get a little low, not everybody top their self off before going for the spread phase or the consume, so now they get on their own and we lose people to death.
Yep. So alright, keeping with the theme of the night, we get 1 or 2 knock the rust off pulls and the boss goes down, so.
Yeah, we got this. We got this. And when we first pull 47%, that's not bad.
So let me ask this real quick, because I think I got confused. So you're saying odds on left side evens on right side, or square and triangle respectively, and then if you have miasma and you call it, then you switch to the other side. Do you switch right back after miasma ends, or do you just stay there?
Yes, if your miasma falls off, you go back to your normal side.
Okay, got it. And the miasma is just to control the stacking. That's why you switch sides. Okay.
And
Okay.
the green triangle is first is the miasma, right?
Blue square is first miasma.
Okay, and then green's the second.
Yep, and you don't stack on the group, you just stand off to the back, and then when your miasma falls off, you can go back to your normal side. Or if you get miasma again, you would be going back to that side anyway. So, that is correct. Everybody is ready, so let's get a pull timer and make it dead.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 3, 2, 1.
Beam's coming out in 3. Yeah, Allie, it does seem like that. Alright, beams in the middle. Beams in the middle, don't overlap. Make sure we're just dipping a toe in whenever we need it. Sparks out.
Do we want to just reset?
Oh, yeah, we
can.
got it. Yeah,
Okay.
alright.
With 2 people dead there.
I think we can jump out the back, right?
No, I
don't
tried.
think so. But we can
Alright,
all
just stack up,
here.
stack up,
Everyone
stack,
stack.
Yeah,
reset this
there we
real
go.
quick.
And if you're still alive, play Pac-Man.
Yeah, well, the sparks will kill you.
Just to lose a healer on a warlock right off the bat's probably a bit much.
Yeah.
We'll just write that one off.
Mulligan.
Doesn't count, never happened.
Yeah. Soup is still up.
Yeah, PI the master is. Alright, here's our mulligan.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Alright, beam's coming out in 5 seconds. We're getting those in the middle. We're not overlapping.
Alright, miasmas are on the blue square side.
Sparks coming out too.
Battle res, battle res.
Miasma.
Miasmas are on green this time.
Expunge spreading, and then make sure you get your orb on the way back. Beam in 3, make sure you get those to the middle, don't overlap. Miasma coming behind it in 3. Desolate in 2. Sparks coming out now. Expunge. Spread, make sure we get our orb on the way back.
And miasmas are coming to blue.
Beam in 3, soak.
So let's reset.
Step in and get enough heal.
Stay and consume. We're staying, we're wiping.
I think on the second miasma, people stayed. Like it got, I think the order got confused. So I saw people stay.
Blue then triangle, right?
Yeah, but the triangle like happened twice.
Also, one very important thing to note, I know that everyone loves extra haste from this mechanic, but if you both have beam and you're both standing in that thing, one of you is probably going to die, if not both. So let's be mindful, if you have the beams, don't be standing in those mechanics that the rest of our group is rushing to get into.
So, it gets crowded with the 4 beams in the back. So, if heads up play, you can go to the front with the beams too. Front being the direction he's facing, but be mindful there are tanks up there, and you don't want to beam the tanks if obviously you can avoid that. So prioritize coming towards this side of the room, but if one person or 2 people end up going the other direction, that's okay too. And then also, if you don't have beam, it is also your responsibility to pay attention to where the beams are, make sure you get out of it, make sure you're stacked, that kind of stuff.
Beams coming out.
Moving boss. Oh.
Beams out.
I guess it's alright.
Oh, that was right on. Where? Creation sparks out. My hand's been switching. Soak, expunge. Make sure you get your orb on the way back. Spread.
Miasmas are on green.
Beams out.
Yeah, mine's gonna get off before I get it. Soak. Desolate out. Sparks at 4. Sponge in 2. We're gonna spread. Make sure you get your orb on the way back. Ooh boy. Soak.
Beams coming out in 2.
Side.
Consume in 3. As soon as consume is out, we're gonna roar. Roar now. Make sure we're helping out people with miasma still.
Which is miasma diamond?
Diamond first, yes.
Beams out. Oh boy.
Beams.
Great,
Yeah.
smart.
Let's.
I'm coming back.
We can go ahead.
Alright. Everybody in the middle, just stack up, stack up. There we go.
Location stuff.
That's alright, everybody. Let's shake it off. We are practicing the dance here. So we can get back to it, and let's just work on beams. That's what's dropping lots of people.
And sorry, that last one, me and somebody else had the same idea of where to put.
Sorry. Hey, Dave, you got an auto hammer on you?
I just dropped a Jeeves right in the middle. Between diamond and it.
Ooh.
My gear is broken AF.
Yeah, pay attention to where the people that have the beams are. Whether you have the beam or not, pay attention to where the beams are going. So don't just keep
Fuck
running
someone?
with it. Because some people are just running with it. Like, get to a safe spot with the beam and then plant. And then everybody else pay attention to where those beams are. You shouldn't be standing in it anyways, but if you are, move. So.
And another suggestion here, if you get miasma, you shouldn't wait until the last minute to run, because there are mechanics overlaps. You can get beam and miasma. So if you're not on the proper side to leech some health and top yourself off, that will drop you.
Is there anything buzzing with my line still?
I think so.
Okay, I'll take a look at it after this full. Beams, take them out. Sparks coming out 4.
Say buck.
Desolate.
Get that miasma out of the group.
Yeah, you can't just sit.
Miasma's to green.
Expunge. Spread. Ooh boy, yeah. Some of us are almost at 30. Grab your orb if you can. Beams, take them out in 2.
Don't overlap the miasma.
Miasma's to blue.
Oh boy, okay.
That's how you
Alright.
grab.
At least stack up.
Stack up, we're wiping. Everybody in.
So, do people understand when you have the miasma and you stand on people, it stacks a debuff that causes damage? So that we switch sides so that it has time to drop off, because otherwise people will die.
Some people died there because they stacked before being on
They
top
had,
of the
yeah, they had miasma all on top of each other,
You
on top of
cannot
the
do
other
that.
miasmas. You'll kill the other miasmas pretty quick.
There were also
that,
people on the green side both
Think
times.
think Olympic rings overlap with the miasmas. You can be over the marker location, but you don't have to be over top of the other miasmas. Apparently, I'm reviving Jeeves.
She just typed that shit.
Every time.
No, I don't. It's pretty impressive. It's fast type and copy paste there.
Got him.
Elv, you are now Jeeves.
Alright, so please, please, please watch your debuffs. Pay attention if you have miasma or beam, and do what we're asking you to do when you get that mechanic. If we watch our feet and pay attention, this
Alright.
boss will go down easy.
Okay, let's see. How do I sound now?
So
Fine.
quiet.
Take the Death Knight D battle shot.
Is there still static on the line, or?
You sound fine to me.
Tyranny.
But you sounded
Okay.
fine before you reset last time, so I don't know.
Okay. All right, I'm ready.
Five, four, three, two, one.
All right, beam coming out in 4 seconds. Make sure we get those out.
Alright, miasmas are on the blue side.
Get those out. Sparks coming out in 5. Sparks are out. Miasmas are switching in 2. Expunge in 3. We're gonna spread, and then on the way back, grab your orb.
Miasmas to green.
Alright, beam's coming out. Make sure we're getting them out. Miasmas are switching. Spread. Soak. Desolate in 1. Sparks in 5. Alright, spread. And you're going to orb on the way back. Where is, oh. Soak. Beams in 3.
I'm disconnecting.
Consume in 4.
Miasmas are on green. Let's.
I disconnected.
Yeah, everyone stay in this.
Alright, stack. We're stacking.
Sorry, no roar.
It's okay. Yeah, we can. I mean, we can roar to get us to the gate and run against it, but. Yeah.
Because I'm Guardian, I can roar every single one of those. So it's
Yeah,
actually cool.
we got 3 roars. 4.
And mine's a 60-second cooldown, so.
Might as well use them.
But everyone, better job recognizing what debuffs you had there. Let's keep that up and pray to the internet gods that we don't get DC'd or clipped due to frame drops. And let's get back to it.
Is everybody good on flask?
Oh yeah, you betcha.
5, 4,
Oh,
3, 2, 1.
Alright, beam coming out in 3.
Alright, miasmas
That's
are
on blue.
over at blue.
Quick.
Beams out. Sparks
The
in 4.
miasma on triangle for some reason.
Why did I die?
It's battle res, please.
Expunge coming out in 7.
Miasmas to green.
Spreading. And then we're going to take our orb on the way back. Beams coming out, make sure we're getting them out of the group.
Just again, what the hell is going on?
Soak.
Miasmas are going to blue.
Desolate coming out.
Don't stack on the group if you're at full health.
Sparks coming out. Soak. Beam coming out in 1. Make sure we're getting them out of the group. Consume in 3. Roar.
And miasmas are going to purple once we land.
Back on your markers.
Beams out of the group.
Miasmas to purple.
Red, and then we're going to take our orbs on the way back.
Miasmas to red.
Now we're going to go. Red, make sure we got the orb on the way back. Oh, soap. Beams out. We're taking those out of the group.
Evelyn, you should be on X. Alright, miasmas to diamond.
Sparks out. Sponge 5. We're gonna spread. And we're gonna grab the orbs on the way back if we can.
Taunt boss.
Miasma on Hex.
Miasma's on X.
Beams out.
Beams, get them out.
That was close.
Oh, we're running. If we can get a roar out, that'd be great.
Miasmas to blue.
Defensive.
Sparks coming. Beams, get them out, get them out. We're gonna spread. In 5 seconds, make sure we're grabbing our orbs on the way back.
Miasmas to green.
Alright, make sure we're grabbing our orb on the way back. Alright, we're soaking. Beam, get them out.
Don't overlap miasmas on yourselves.
Desolate in 5. And make sure we get those out. Grab the orb on the way back if we can. Good. Make sure we're grabbing the orb on the way back. Beams coming out in 5. We're gonna get those out of the group. Beams going out. Oh, you two are... Yeah. Ouch. Sparks. Alright, roar if you can. There we go.
Might be all she wrote. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll have to link to the finish line here.
So.
But
alright. So we're gonna take a quick break 5. We're gonna shake that off. We're gonna come back and get this done. Chipping away at it.
Taunt boss.
I'm gonna keep pushing for now. break full decimal.
Break full decimal.
Move to triangle. Defensive.
When your tank has miasma. Oh, it's fun.
Oh man. Yeah, I can just imagine that.
Taunt boss. Taunt boss.
I have
I did.
so many stacks. Alright. We've healed the boss a bunch now.
Taunt boss. Absent.
So what killed me at the beginning? Because no beams were overlapped, and I was the only person that died from my beam, and I was like at full health.
Is that
I don't know, Endora.
lags?
But we're gonna go ahead and do like a 10-minute break here, so everybody can stand up and stretch and hit the restroom, grab a drink, whatever they need to do. And then we'll come back and kill this boss, and we'll go work on Minerva.
It's a quick break. Well, actually, a little bit of a longer break, 10-minute break. So, back in just a little bit here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, welcome back to the second half of the raid. Hopefully we'll be able to get down Hungering Destroyer. He's been kind of annoying tonight. So we're going to make our second push here, or I guess not really second push, but another push, and try to get him down, and then we'll be moving on to Lady Nerva Darkfang. So, thanks for sticking around. Let's get the party started.
So, you can't be healed when you have miasma. That's why we have two groups. That's why you dip your toe in the group to top yourself off and get right back out. Anytime you're going to have to run out or we're going to do a big move for mechanics, if you have miasma, you should probably try to top yourself off before that, so pay attention to timers. And then as the miasma is leeching health off the group, they get a stacking debuff that makes it do more damage, but does not make it heal more. So we want to minimize that. That's why we swap between the two sides.
And there is just enough time where when the miasma swaps, our debuff can fall off. That's why you may not think it's a big deal if you take some health from blue square side when we just had it, but we get up to 40 or 50 stacks and it hurts. So it's important that everybody is stacked on their respective markers and the miasmas are going to the proper side so we can get rid of some of these stacks. Get Buck summoned in.
Three chickens? You bought 3 chickens? Is that it?
I want chicken.
No, 3 chickens. Not just 3 chickens. The end. God.
Yeah, I could eat that many.
Apparently. 3 chickens.
Uh-oh. Big Granny falling asleep.
Hello, hello.
Oh, there you are.
Grony.
Ready,
One of my coworkers
wake him
took
up
in
like
a
that?
baby squirrel as a pet, and I'm like,
Oh, you
that's
guys
not a pet,
can do
it's
it
a
now?
rodent.
Oh, taking a nice nap.
Aw, welcome back, Boo.
That's adorable, Greylick.
I don't know.
It's a wild animal they found outside. That's not a pet.
Running
They
back.
did their research.
They carry diseases. No.
Yeah, they do.
Just a little bit of rabies, that's all.
just a touch. Alright, everybody's ready. Let's get this going.
Yep.
We have an hour and a half to get through this, and lady.
Let's kill him.
Focus up, watch Divas, watch your feet, listen to calls.
2, 1, 2, 1. Defensive.
Hey, make sure we're getting
I asked
down
on blue.
seconds.
Miasmas are in blue. Miasmas are on blue. Beams out.
Oh, man.
Eagle parts out in 2.
Can we get a battle res on Grony, please?
Expunge in 2.
Miasmas to green.
Alright. On the way back, make sure you grab your orb.
Have miasma, you don't always have to grab your orb. It's how much health you have.
Yeah,
Don't
if
double
you
stack
can.
miasmas. Don't stack miasmas on other miasmas.
Beams out, beams out. Alright, soak the sparks.
Defensive.
Miasmas to blue.
Get off the
Parts out
group with
again.
it.
Sponge coming out. Make sure, if you can, grab your orb on the way back.
Defensive. Switch
Alright,
Asthma's
figure,
triangle.
we're going. Yep. 6, 2, and 3, we're gonna get a roar out. Thank you.
Miasmas are on X right now, and then we are going to purple at the swamp. Miasmas to purple.
Tuned boss.
Beams going out in 1. Make sure you get them out of the group. Don't overlap.
Defensive.
Make sure we're just we're not staying inside the groups to soak. Sponge in
Miasmas
3.
to red.
Soak.
Tuned boss. Spread.
Red. Make sure we grab the orb on the way back if we can.
Defensive.
Beams in 2. Make sure we get them out through.
Miasmas to purple.
Full purple. Endura.
Sponge in 6.
Or get some help.
Defensive.
Get some help. Real fast. Painkillers.
We're gonna spread. Grab your orb if you can on the way back.
You guys wanna, if you have miasma, you wanna get a little more help when that happens. So your circle's not as big and you do less damage.
Alright,
4.
I was full health when that happened.
everybody stack up. Everybody stack up under the boss.
If you have any sort of defensive that you can use when that happens, that also helps. Just wait until you get your health back to collect your orb.
For those of you Necrolords, you can use Fleshcraft while you have miasma. It does work. Because it counts as an absorb and it's broken. Yeah, Fleshcraft is very OP for this fight.
But that was good. That was good miasma placement. Good job paying attention, everybody. We got a little unlucky there with those overlaps because you can get a bunch of mechanics all at the same time on one person.
But like, if I get miasma on me and I have Fleshcraft off CD, pretty much half the time don't even have to soak in the group at all because the amount Fleshcraft absorbs. he's doing consume, everybody needs to make sure they get out fast, because he's getting some health back from that. So that's why we're roaring and using the gates, so that you can get all the way out of consume and stay all the way out of it, so he doesn't heal himself.
Winter's checking something that we were talking about, Cody, real quick.
Waiting on Winter.
Yeah, he's 1 second here.
Alright, everybody's ready.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I was muted on Discord. Yeah, Winter's talking to me real quick about what Cody and I were talking about.
Oh, okay.
Give me just
I
like,
too am waiting on winter because I'm tired of being hot all the time.
dude, same.
What?
One second, guys, hang on.
Oh, I got it.
Oh, okay. Winter, I see what you're talking about, but I mean, I'm pretty sure we did the swaps accurately. But I mean, hey, I'm not perfect. Call me out if
I
you
watched
see it.
that time, and he is definitely healing something consume.
Yeah, from
100%.
consume.
Yes, from consume, because we stood in it. That's why
The big
he healed
suck.
a lot.
Yeah.
Get out of
Yeah.
the big suck and stay all the way out. No sucky suck.
Yeah, I don't think he's healing from missed taunt swaps because I watched
He
it like
heals
a
for
hawk.
50k, which is fine.
Beam in 2.
Alright, miasmas, you should be on the blue side.
Miasmas, blue. Sparks coming out in 2.
Taunt boss.
Miasmas to green.
As much to green, whoever's stacking on blue.
Make sure we grab an orb if we can on the way back.
And I'm back. I was hard.
Oh, so you're on green with miasmas.
Beam
yeah,
out.
I'm trying to make it. Oh, Allie almost killed me.
I know I killed someone there.
Uh-huh.
Dead.
Alright, let's get a battle res out, please.
Sparks out. Miasma switching in 6. Fred, make sure on the way back we grab a orb if we can.
Back on your markers.
From 2 minutes blue.
Asmo's gonna give me room to get in there. I'm just dead.
Yeah.
I tried.
Alright, let's reset. Everybody stack tight.
I'm gonna kill everyone with this.
Beam.
Wow.
Taunt boss. Taunt boss. 3, 2, 1. Move to stone. Website. Defensive. Taunt boss.
I think I remember us reaching berserk when we did this the last time. It's been a while. We just clean things up.
Little courthound's pretty cute. I want a pet on fire. In real life.
I like that his name's Frank.
That's his ex-boyfriend.
Richard's the other one.
Name
Oh.
is his name Big Richard?
It's Richard and Frank.
Everybody's ready.
Oh my gosh.
There's no real Mythic Plus dungeon where you can send them to their death. It's very disappointing.
Whoa.
That's kind of like 0.
Defensive.
Hallie, I just saw that. Boss is a little off center. I'm gonna fix him in a second. Or Nawaki can. Either way. Okay, I'll fix him. Scoochy scooch. There we go.
Punch coming out.
My OCD was not liking it.
Alright, we're gonna spread on the way back. Make sure you grab your orb if you can.
Tuned force.
Beams.
Fuck,
Get him out of the
stacking
group.
someone.
Soak.
Defensive.
Alright, miasmas are going to blue.
Marks out 4.
Up yourself up.
Tuned force. Spread.
Sponge. Let's make sure we're spreading.
3, 2, 1. Defensive.
Soak. Can we get a roar?
So red side first, and then when miasmas switch, you go to diamond.
Tuned force.
Beans, get him out of the group. There's someone just sitting in here. Make sure we're not
Defensive.
sitting in there too long.
3, 2, 1. Tuned force. Spread.
Alright, hey, make sure on the way back we try to grab the orb if we can.
Defensive.
Ah, shit. Beams out, make sure we're getting these out. Miasma.
Let's battle red Ziv, please.
Desolate 2. Operation Sparks right behind it. Expunge coming out in 5. We're gonna spread. Make sure on the way back we try to get the orb.
Sure, top tough. Miasma.
Alright, we're spreading. Miasma switching in 1. Beams out in 3, get him out of the
Tuned
group.
force.
Consume in 5, we're gonna get a roar off.
Absent.
Alright, consume out. Soak. Double that there. Good job on that.
Back to your markers. Fast for miasma.
Defensive.
And miasmas are on blue square.
Targeting.
Beams, take him out.
Absent.
Soak.
Tuned force.
Miasma switching in 5. Expunge coming out in 5 seconds. Make sure you're topped off. We're gonna spread. Make sure on the way back we try to grab the orb if we can.
Yes, can you taunt them? I taunted them too early.
Yep, I got you.
We need people to leech.
Defensive.
Nobody to leech shell from.
Nobody left.
Yeah. Alright, just wipe it up.
2, 1.
We're getting there. That was a lot better, everybody.
Absent. Tuned force.
Mythic don't mess around.
No. You remember Sun King from before, right?
Tuned force. Spread. Tuned force.
Yeah, we've gotten down Hungering Destroyer on Mythic this season, right?
Move to
Yeah.
diamond.
I thought so.
Taunt boss.
I'm having flashbacks to the before we merged, where we would just like we'd pull Hungry Destroyer and we'd call for a wipe in like 90 seconds. And I was just like, dude.
That was so bad.
Oh my gosh.
I still have nightmares about that.
Buck, you weren't in Kitzel's guild,
No,
were you?
I wasn't in the guild, but I was pugging with you guys at that point.
Okay.
Yeah, so was I.
He followed me around.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah, because you said that
I
you
met
like.
Cray like pretty quick after I came back to the game, at the end of BFA, and just kind of followed him around everywhere he went.
I remember being on Zymox and then coming, I think, back to this guy and then realizing we could have gotten him down if we started with him first.
It all started with a drunk raid, Nihilotha.
Remember when we tried to reset this and the boss room just locked? We were like, I guess we gotta go pull a different boss.
Yes, I do remember that.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that. You're always like 2 seconds ahead of me. I'm like, oh, I guess I'll ready check, and then it pops up. The fastest ready check in the West.
That's old.
Nothing
True.
on the dispel speed of Juan, though.
That is Oh yeah, Juan's a dispelling wizard.
I'm lucky loose.
Beams, just get him out. Great, sparks are out. Expunge in 5, make sure you're topped off. Spread, and then on the way back, try to grab the orb if you can. Alright, beam out in 4. Make sure we're getting those out of the group. Soaking.
Defensive.
Miasma's to blue.
They're coming out.
Targeted. Taunt boss. Spread.
Alright, we're gonna spread. Make sure we're topped off. If you can't get the orb, don't worry about it. You don't want to die.
Oops, sorry, I moved boss kind of weird. That was not intentional.
Consume in 3, we're gonna get a roar off.
We'll need to be stacked on green.
Soak.
Miasma's
back on
purple.
Taunt boss.
Beams, get them out of the group.
Let's get a battle res on one of them, please.
Bunch coming out in 8. We're gonna make sure we're topped off for that. Soak.
Taunt boss. Spread.
Spread.
If you're full health and don't have miasma, you can eat some of the extra orders too.
Beams.
Probably good for tanks to do, I guess, huh?
There's people like soul shaping like right on top.
Yeah, don't soul shape like.
That's what I've been saying.
Alright.
Just
The
make
panic social.
consistent moves.
Defensive. Spread. 3, 2, 1.
Alright, Beans, let's get them out. Make sure we're not using soul shapes. Just run them out.
There are miasmas. They're split now.
Miasma's to X. Miasma's to X.
Come on, guys.
Spread, if you can.
Now we're 50 stacks.
Oh, crap. Okay.
Let's go ahead and reset.
Yeah.
Go for personal responsibility to not soak if you have 2-2 too many stacks.
We're also not getting really tight stacks on.
Yeah, we're not
sometimes.
stacking.
You just gotta. I think if you usually put your camera up high, look down, make sure you're on.
Defensive.
Yeah, I call that the Seer special. That's how he plays all the time.
Well, that's just how everybody plays, no?
I'm gonna say no.
No.
I'm gonna say, Granny, I'm gonna say probably 20 to 30% play like that, straight up.
I think
Definitely a play we should.
all melee players play with the top-down view.
I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm not saying it's right, but I don't think it's many people as you think.
Well, I wouldn't say that differs the higher-end skill players to the lower-end
No,
skill players.
you're probably right. I mean, honestly, if you want to play the game better, that's probably the way to play. But it's just like that just takes the RP out of it for me.
All right,
Everybody.
Yeah, you play first person.
First person.
Real quick, for any of these mechanics, whether you have beam, whether you have miasma, as soon as you get that on you, please start moving. Don't finish your cast and blink over. Don't soul shape, because there's 4 beams and we're clipping friends with them. Miasma is getting extra stacks on a certain side. Stop what you're doing and go to where you need to be standing, and then you can continue to cast.
Yep. But once you find a safe spot, plant, and if you have to move again, do minimal movements, because a lot of times people are just moving over top of each other.
I also have to say that when I have my asthma and I'm starting to get low, like, people aren't really moving out of the way so I can get in without...
Step on them a little bit if you have to. But you don't want to stack all the miasmas, obviously, because you'll kill each other, but...
Right. Yeah, that last one I was getting down to like 11 and like there was no space for me to get in. People were just stacked.
Yeah, if you have to give another miasma player an extra stack or 2, that's okay.
But if all 4 miasmas stack up, you just delete each other.
Yeah, so the deeper point here is jump in there, top yourself off, and then get out so our other miasma friends can top themselves off as well. And be proactive about it. Don't wait until the last minute and then your health bar starts flashing red and
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defensive.
Right on your marker.
Beams, take them out. Miasma and 8.
We should be on
There's
blue,
someone
right?
sitting in the group.
Yeah, why is there miasma? Alblin, you are on green side right now, which is giving them stacks, which will cause us to white.
Defensive.
Now they're on green.
Yeah, now go to green.
yes, miasmas are on green side now.
Also, you guys want to move your pets? It's hard to know who's the person who's the pet.
No, beams, get them out.
3, 2,
Buck, get some help.
Tuned boss.
Miasmas to blue. Miasmas to blue.
Expunge and 8.
Give me some space. I'm gonna die.
Defensive. Spread.
Let's battle res Bacchus, please.
2, 1.
Miasmas are going to green side.
Tuned boss.
Get those beams out. And then Consume's coming out. We're gonna make sure we're get Aurora.
8. Stay all the way out of the big suck the whole time.
Ooh.
The boss is healing a lot. Somebody was
Yeah,
in
he's
there.
healing quite a bit.
Yeah, the boss just healed like 15%.
Yikes.
Yeah, we really need to be out of that. Beams getting out of the group.
That doesn't absolutely have to be out of.
Alright, let's stack up and reset.
Yeah,
So who was the one that was killing the boss?
call him out.
I didn't see who it was.
I didn't either.
I saw there were people in there. I couldn't read the nameplates fast enough. But either way, just don't. It's fine. Making progress, but
So
pay
3
attention to
people.
all the mechanics.
3 people are going in for me as soon as they heal themselves, and on the 4th, I waited, but clearly just died. It's fine just to go in, right?
Yes, if you're about to die, then you can go in.
Yeah, just
we
try
don't
not
want
to
score it.
overlap a minimum number of other miasmas. But if everybody is just hugging it too tight and you have to go in and you overlap one other miasma, it's not necessarily gonna kill you guys.
In there.
Yeah, and like when you guys are soaking miasma, you understand what I'm saying about you just have to dip the edge of your circle over the marker stack group. You don't have to overlap. You don't have to stand on the marker.
Yeah. Never should you be on the marker. Yeah.
You shouldn't be on the marker. You should just be like dipping the circle over the group.
That's why everybody has to be tight on the shape.
And that's exactly. That's why everybody needs to be stacked tight on the markers.
If we're tight on the marker, every 4 miasma should be able to reach health at the same time without stacking.
Correct. As long as the miasmas are standing in the right spot too. Exactly.
So that's why after each and every consume, stack back on your purple or on your blue purple or like your correct marker.
On your callouts for who is low health before the spread, let them know they need to top off. Keep doing those. Those are good.
I feel like there's so many mechanics like beam and expunge that don't get to 15% like with miasma before a mechanic happens. It will happen and it would kill you.
Yeah, so if you're watching health bars anyway, so if somebody needs to top off for something that's coming out, just tell them like you have been. I think it's helpful.
We'll also have to watch the Brave Blade cooldown for the Dispel, because if it happens during Consume, that's going to hurt a lot.
Yeah, don't dispel during
Consume. I was one of the people that had the creation spark on them, and I think it just wore off. So like it's just gonna eventually dispel quicker. Like the circles are just gonna go down.
Tank's on you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First set of miasmas to blue.
Beams out 4, make sure you're getting him out of the group. Alright, beams out. Sparks coming out in 3.
Defensive.
Miasmas to green. Miasmas to green.
Sponge in 1.
Spread.
Beams in 4, make sure we're getting those out of the group.
Like Moisty get some help.
Alright, we're soaking.
Miasmas to blue. Miasmas to blue.
Tuned boss.
Sparks in 1.
Defensive.
A lot of stack sealers because I've had miasma a couple times in a row. So. Jeez.
Beans coming out in 4, make sure we're getting those out of the groups. Soak.
Make sure you're stacked.
Consume in 4, we're gonna roar.
Miasmas should be on green right now.
Consume out, roar. Use the portals if you have to. Don't get hit, don't get hit. Soak, soak.
And be on your markers.
I would say everybody
Get
should
on your
use the
marker
portals.
for soakers.
Miasmas are going to purple. Purple.
Diamond.
Beans, get them out of the group. Woo!
A lot of people not on markers.
Yeah,
So,
everyone make sure you're stacked on whatever marker you're supposed to be on.
Expunge in 8. We're gonna be spreading. Make sure you're topped up.
Miasmas go to red. X.
Defensive.
Sponge.
Leave the middle clear for people with beams.
Beams, make sure we're getting those out. Beams out. Beams out.
Miasmas are going to the diamond. Purple diamond.
Sponge coming out in 8. Make sure you're topped up before then.
Check on your marker.
Expunge out.
Tuned boss. Spread.
Miasmas are going to red.
Defensive.
Sparks. Sparks out. Good job.
Miasma to red,
Beam
whoever is
out.
on purple.
Purple.
Whoever's
Oh,
stacking
my
on
bad.
purple.
Didn't see a change. Run. We need a roar. Roar if you can. Thank you.
All the way out. All the way out.
All
stay
the way out. Yeah.
On your markers.
Be on your marks.
Miasma's first set to blue.
Arts. Beams coming out. Make sure we get those out of the group. Miasma switching in 8 seconds. You have 8 seconds. Expunge in 8. Make sure you are topped up before then.
Good call.
Miasmas are going to green.
Spreading. Good soak, good soak. Beams, get him out there too.
Miasmas are going to blue.
Pick on blue, stack on blue.
Sponge in 8, make sure you're topped up before then. Sponge in 4. Expunge coming out in 1 second.
Next miasmas are going to green. Let's battle her as a DPS, please.
Get those beams out in 1 second. Soak, soak. Consume. Roar. Alright, we need to roar.
Gate if you can.
Get out, get out, get out of there.
Group all the way out, everyone.
Your marker, please, for lead, for help.
Purple.
Purple diamond. Miasmas to purple diamond. Let's battle Red's Buck, please.
Get beams out.
Is it, guys? Come on.
Expunge coming out in 8. Let's make sure that we are topped up before then. Expunge in 4.
Miasmas
Expunge
to the
coming
act.
out in 1.
Awesome.
Oh, soak, soak, soak.
Nice.
Good job.
Way to
Yay.
All that for some.
That was a one shot, right?
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah, that's
So
what we're
If
doing.
we just count the last pool.
Andy, let me get that belt.
It's an upgrade, I can't.
Oh, well, I guess I can't promote you back from Hades.
Oh.
Wow.
I'm kidding. I actually forgot to do that.
That's good.
Male helm or female. Or if you don't identify with either, just the
Don't misgender my helmet.
You know,
the
we
helmet.
is Evoker wears male, right?
I mean, they
Chainmail?
can wear whatever they feel like.
I mean, like, cause I was gonna say we need another chainmail class, but I'm pretty sure Evoker wears chainmail.
Yes.
Okay, good. It's
All right.
been needed for a long time.
Ending in 3, 2, 1. Pain, you can go find unwieldable. Next up for roll is a leather chest. Leather chest.
You count out the Greyhawk when you get there.
Elf. Oh.
I can't move.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I need a talent on Dragos.
What is it?
3, 2, 1. Bacchus.
Oh.
Go find Milwaukee.
Got it.
Sorry, go find who?
Milwaukee.
Rocket. Get a grip on later.
Yeah, let's get those the condemns interrupted.
We can grip them, man. It helps.
Yeah.
You can't grip in the.
You can't grip them. Okay.
Oh, you can't grip them? Damn.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Forgot about that.
Unfortunate.
Just trying to blame the DKs. Ah.
Who wants to fight?
My grasp, only to brazenly return to these halls alongside this
Oh,
shit.
more
Congrats on the ring.
Hey, congrats on
140k ring.
Revendreth by unleashing this animate into the maw. Surely even a sycophant like you can see that.
What I see is a bold new future about to unfold. A future with no place for traitors like you!
Hello and welcome to Complexity Limits Guide to the Mythic and Nerve of Dark Vein Encounter, written and produced by Crazy. Hello and welcome to Complexity Limits Guide to the Mythic and Nerve of Dark Vein Encounter, written and produced by Crazy Puck in coordination with Complexity Limit, presented by Herman Miller. Just a quick note before we begin, this guide assumes you know the fight already on Heroic. As such, we will not be discussing or explaining the heroic mechanics, we will assume you know them, and will exclusively be focused on the mythic changes and strategy. If you need a refresher on the basic mechanics, please check out our heroic guide on the channel. This encounter on Mythic has a few important changes to some of the mechanics. First and foremost, whenever you open a canister to drain anima from it, the drained anima is now transferred to the remaining canisters. Because of this, you cannot simply drain canisters before and after every phase like you do on Heroic. Instead, each phase essentially has an enrage timer. If the focus canister fills up, you'll wipe. A couple of the canister mechanics are also tweaked for Mythic. First, the tank targeted by Warped Desires will have two images appear, each one attacking once. If you face the attacking image, nothing happens. However, if you fail to face the attacking image, it'll deal a massive chunk of shadow damage to you. This is bad, so make sure you face the images. In addition to this, Sins and Suffering now has 4 orbs instead of 3. All 4 orbs need to be within the lines to clear them, forcing a bit more coordination and angling of the lines. Lastly, the concentrated anima is now always applied to 3 players. Each time, you'll get 2 manifestations and 1 specter to deal with. One tip here, you can actually have players pre-immune the cast of concentrated anima. If any of the immuned players are targeted, they just won't get the debuff and you won't get that ad. For comp, we recommend 2 tanks, 4 healers, and 14 DPS. Strategy-wise, the major change-up is that once a canister reaches level 2 or level 3, you'll need to continue dealing with those empowered abilities for the remainder of the encounter. You won't be able to just drain the canister once you change phases to remove those empowered mechanics. As you get deeper into the fight, this becomes progressively more of a problem and makes the fight much more challenging. To help combat this, Bloodlust on pull. This will help push you into phase 2 more quickly, which means canister 1 will be lower on anima. This will prevent canister 1 from filling later on in the encounter. Also, when canister number 4 reaches 6% full, drain it. This seems minor, but it'll actually be really helpful later on in the fight. By about a minute 45 into the fight, both canisters 1 and 2 will be reaching level 2. From that point on, every Warped Desire cast on the tank will apply Shared Cognition on 4 players each time. This will deal a moderate amount of damage to the debuff targets, so the healers should ensure they have their raid frame set up to show who gets that debuff. Additionally, every bottled anima soak circle from this point will now leave a puddle. Don't stand in the puddles. By the time you push out of phase 2, canister 2 will likely be at level 3, meaning bottled anima will now also bounce. Importantly, the soak circles after the bounce will always go towards the very middle of the room. Because of this, the middle of the room will slowly fill with puddles. To make sure your raid always has somewhere to stand, from this point on, you'll want to start moving along the outer edges of the room.
I already used that.
Slowly counterclockwise
So
around
blue
the
square
room
to
as
purple
necessary.
diamond to red X to green triangle. We go in a big loop, and you guys have ads that you need to be facing when they spawn. Little shadow clone jutsu action.
Yeah, bitch, let's go.
So that's it. We can get into it and see. I mean, for a lot of us, this is our first time seeing Mythic Lady. For some of us, they've killed it before. But we're going to pop everything, pump, and see if we can beat some timers here.
Alright, well, that was not the video I just watched.
Yeah, not the video I watched either. I was like, this sounds like a fucking nightmare.
Seriously.
Yeah, well, there are ways to handle it, but with our DPS profile, I think that we might be able to just go crazy. Does anybody know what percentage I opened canister 4 at?
4% or 6%? Oh shit, hang on.
20.
20, yeah.
It is not. It is not 6. I was gonna say.
No.
That's a little soon.
So the reason that we're going with this one is any anima drained from a canister goes into the other canisters. So eventually, all of them will get close to empowered. It's just the 4th one that's like super bad, no fun times, that we try to prolong the most.
I thought that one was just like a hard, like that was just a hard stop. Yeah.
Yeah. That's the one that it explodes and shoots the stuff across the room.
Yeah, you lose.
That's like prom night.
So yeah, we're let's go ahead and give it a try. We can take a couple pulls and adjust as we see things that are working or not working. But everybody is ready. That's okay. Also, last thing, there will be 3 circles that spawn 3 ads that we need to deal with, so heads up.
3, 2, 1.
It's coming out in 5. Beams out in 3. make sure there's gonna be an extra ball that you're gonna have to use that put that beam around. So pay attention and try to get there as soon as you can. I'm on the far right. We need someone. Yep.
You gotta adjust a little bit because you gotta get to go through two of them. If you stand right on the thing, you'll be there.
Okay, like they're here.
Your
There's
line
one right
needs,
here.
your line needs to go. Yep. There you go. Moist move, and then Juan, you move.
Yeah.
Moist move back. There you go. Back up just a little. Too much.
You're not hitting good.
There we go. I got my both. Okay.
One. You gotta move. One.
You gotta get both lines in the ball at the same time.
There's 3 of us that have marks, and there we go. All right, we've seen that mechanic now.
Yeah, and now there's 3 of these, so get those in close.
Not that.
Riptar parses.
Yeah. That's right. We're not
Barrier. Bottled anima. We can't let any bottled anima hit the ground.
Make sure you get the interrupts.
They're out now. Yep. Do not let these go off. Anima. Man, the timers are all messed up.
Yes.
Yeah, we're going really fast. That's why.
Yes.
That's fine.
Yeah, credit wasn't
Barrier
wrong.
out. I'm gonna throw the barriers out a little earlier. Alright, there we go. Make sure we grab those.
Alright, so these are starting to leave puddles, so we can get to moving a little bit here.
Concentrated anima, bottled anima, supposed to be coming out. Bottled, yeah, it's like negative 25 seconds. So just know at some point, both of them are coming out. Barrier,
yeah, that was better.
on barrier. Yeah. Oh god, goodbye barrier.
Keep up the pump. Things are about to start hurting.
Easy, boss. Do not let these attacks go off.
Kaz, bounce on me. You have to get the Spectre.
You have to face the image.
Let's get this big
One of
ad
you needs
now.
to get 2 of those. One of you needs to make it go through 2. You guys gotta
First
move.
one needs to go left. Go left. Keep going right. Keep going right. Go to that one in the corner. Go to the corner. Keep going.
Soak.
Bottles are out.
Okay, first time seeing that. It's confusing.
Should be coming out again soon. Barriers out. Barriers out. Ads coming in. Ads coming in. Make sure we're not hit. Move around the little Venn diagram here.
Oh, boss, you're on that. Big ad, you big tank.
Put it, put a tank on the big ad.
Cass.
I'm on it.
Cass.
I'm on it.
You cast it.
We need to go.
Ziv,
There's an X
Ziv,
by
get
the
in
X
the back.
marker.
Ziv, get in the back. And there's a lot of anima in the middle.
You bring the boss to the big ad.
Range. Oh, they're all dead, aren't they?
I forgot about those stupid beams.
Yeah. So that's we do want to be moving because the all of that room being filled up.
Well, we got her down to 6%.
Yeah, I mean that's a good first pull, and so a little faster on the drawing the lines for the orbs. 3 people will be marked with the lines, but there's 4 orbs, which means you just gotta be a little smarter. Basically, 2 people are gonna have. You need to make sure yours is always going through 2.
I will try to be smarter, Captain. I will wince until it happens.
Well, it wasn't just you. It was everybody that got it had a little bit of trouble. So we'll get it sorted out. It's not a big deal. It's just different seeing it if you haven't done it on Mythic yet.
I think the
That was much easier than I thought it'd be.
Oh yeah, that's an easy kill.
It will do like a little cast bar, and if you pop an immune, like we could potentially just skip ads, and just keep beating the shit out of the boss, because the boss was at like 70%.
Does anybody have jeeps they could throw down?
Yeah, I
Someone did already.
I just
But
threw down.
really
Throw it out.
fantastic
Oh,
first
okay.
pool. So just clean up a couple
Yeah.
things a little bit
Yeah.
and pump a
No,
little
we
bit more
had
to
her-
boss, and we're right there. So
Yeah, we
yes.
had her
If
dead.
you,
Just
if there's only the
soak
big
in.
guy left, if you could put the boss right next to the big one, we can cleave them both down. It would super help.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But yeah, so Tanks, when you see that that area is starting to get filled up, you just go ahead and move. You don't have to wait for us to call it. And that means that anybody with those ads, we are bringing them to Venn diagram around the boss, not always to the middle, that front of the room. Yeah, we can do that. Well, Winter said he's going to be right back. So, for any misclicked players, there are 2 mounts that you may or may not have. This is a guild-only event, sorry friends, but slash roll if you're interested. First one is the Coal Fist Groanling.
Ooh.
Oh snap! Oh snap!
Oh man.
It's okay, Buck, there's another one.
Full fist groaning.
Coal Fist Groany? Yeah? Alright, anybody else rolling? Closing in 3, 2, 1.
Hey.
Congrats, cast. Next up is going to be Garn Night Howl.
I like that one.
Can we roll on both?
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh,
you can
shit.
roll on both.
Okay, alright.
Alright,
Sweet.
anybody else? 3, 2, 1. Congrats, Buck. So both of you,
Yay.
Cass and Buck, you can go find Moisty.
Cool.
Thank you, Moisty, for providing those.
Yeah.
Nice to you,
Yeah, not a
gentle
problem.
boo.
Someone should rest Winter.
Congrats to those who won.
Yeah, I can collect 50 tickets. Kalir won it while he's on break. I don't know if it's a break, like a work trip. It's not really break.
Yes,
but-
UBS.
And actually, let's get back to it. We had a 6% pull, so we'll kill this, and then we can go BOE a farm and do 50-50 tickets.
Yeah, let's kill it and go to bed.
Cast the floor. Those red puddles, when we catch the glasses, they leave red puddles on the floor that damage us when we have to run through them. So when there's a lot of red on the floor near you, just move the boss.
Okay.
Let's go. 6% more damage, easy.
We got it. Yeah, if we have those beams figured out a little bit quicker, then that's our 6%. So now that we've seen it, we can do it.
Yeah, I think beams were fine. We just wiped because the bottle touched the floor.
Everyone failed.
4 or 5 bottles. It was a
Yeah,
lot,
well,
but I
it's-
think all of
it's-
range is dead. Alright, barriers coming out in 5 seconds. Beams coming out in 5 seconds. Make sure you get prepared. Barrier. And I'm coming out, bottled anima coming out in 5. Coming out now. Well, soon, I guess. Now, there it is. Coming out now, make sure we get in those. Concentrated anima, let's get those ads up here. And remember, we're gonna make sure that we keep the ads interrupted.
Got one.
Make sure we get in that bottled anima.
Boss, the big guy.
Make sure we get those beams. Bottled anima supposed to be coming out soon. all the times are messed up.
Well, but he has to go get the last ball.
Circle out.
Alright, let's bring those. Yep, good job on the bottled anima. Concentrated anima will be coming out soon. Alright, beams, let's make sure we get those correct. Concentrated anima should be coming out. Oh, here it is. Alright. Let's get those in the right place. Little Venn diagram. Barrier. Good job. Let's get it down. Alright. Get these ads down. Interrupted. Get those. Yep. Good job on the beams. Bottled anima coming out again. Lingering anima. So this is gonna. Is this a double jump?
No, it just means puddles.
Can we
Okay,
move the boss
puddles.
just a tiny bit?
Yeah, let's move tanks.
Away
No.
from the puddle a
Beams.
little. Yeah.
Barriers coming out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Immune. Alright, barrier. Let's get that barrier down.
These might be the beam ones.
Yeah, beams.
Watch
Just
the
like what?
rotating beam.
Kicks.
We need to kick these ads, please.
You circle.
Soaks.
Kick soaks. Let's make sure.
Whoever's there.
4,
Oof.
No.
Close. Ooh.
4%, you guys got it.
That was good.
You
We
guys
got
need to.
this.
We need to make sure we're catching.
Do we have
against
any
ads.
leftover Nathria and Vantas runes? I mean, shit.
So I think
Buy them. Get an auction out.
once we before we're at, do we ignore that last ad we got there and just continue to focus boss? Not
Yes.
this here, but
If
the
we,
big one.
if you ignore, you can, yeah, but you have to keep it from going off, right? Or is that
Yeah.
just the small ads?
The small
Well, and
ad.
we also have
So
a lot of
in that
soaks.
situation right there, where we're like under 5%, the big ad, it can just beat on the tanks a little bit, and we focus
Yeah.
the boss.
Yeah, that's what.
But
I'm
if
saying.
we're at
Still-
if we're
still
at
kill the
10%,
ads.
yeah, we're not leaving the big ad with 10%.
Once again, though, if you bring the boss to the big ad, we'll cleave it down,
It'll cleave
and
it
it
down.
won't do any, won't hurt our DPS.
Yeah. So yeah, in the final phase, let's do this. Final phase tanks. If we could tank, you see where the diamond is now, somewhere between that and the red X.
Want me to
Let's-
move her there on the final phase, or do you want to start there?
No, towards the end when we're getting 6 to 10 glasses, because that's what's happening. Is ranged have to run all the way back here, and we're not able to keep DPS on the boss for those soaks.
Okay.
So let's give it one more poke, and if we're still missing it a little bit, then we can sort around. Bacchus, any chance you got a DPS spec?
No. I'm a new druid this year. I was a mage.
No.
So I'm
I
still
mean,
learning
we can-
druid. I can DPS a little more though, because the healing is not bad. So I'll try to.
Yeah, it's not a huge amount.
I don't even use it at times.
But yeah, so we'll start at the blue square, and then when the boss is about 20%, we'll get it moved over to like where this X is, depending on if there's stuff there. But
That's where the crap on the ground is.
But yeah, kind of more in the middle of the room, so when we're out here soaking or doing the beams, we can keep damage on the boss.
I did get the lines through the ball soaked the mechanic, and it is different. So
Hold on, I'm running back into the raid.
just a little clarification on what to do when you get the lines to put through the orbs.
You're running back into the raid. Can we get a? Oh, we got a lock forward now. Good job, locks.
I got the skip too. I'm almost there. Picked up 10 Vantage runes. I think I'm on you guys' server.
Oh, awesome. Thank you. I'll give you some gold. How much were they?
You don't need to worry about it.
Thank you.
Yeah, Juan, let's give it one more poke like this, because we are right there, and Saf bought us Proud Morians, some Vantus runes, so 100 extra verse, and then
Makes all the difference.
I'm gonna drop them on the first tab of the guild bank. There you go, you filthy animals.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Got one.
But I think with the extra verse we got, and with positioning on sub 20% to keep damage on target, we're right there. So.
Yep.
Oh, are they gone already?
No, he's putting
They're
them
just
back
taking
in.
them faster than
He's doing one at a time.
I was spam right clicking the slot he's dropping them into.
All of a sudden.
Now they're gone. I don't think I had any leftover ones.
Yeah, I don't either.
I only picked up 10. I'm sorry.
There's also runes still in the bank if you guys want to fix them up.
I mean, let's try it one more time like this. If it doesn't work, then we'll go one less healer, and we're right there.
Yep.
Healing isn't too
we're
bad,
not gonna
actually.
have one of you switch. We're just gonna kick one of you. So.
Kick one of you, pull Seer in, and then we kill the boss.
No, Mon said he could go Windwalker, so.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know if I've ever seen that.
What's that?
Want go Windwalker.
Ah.
He's
know,
done it
it'd be
once.
interesting.
I mean, he already knows how to fist weave, right?
Oh my god.
Oh.
It means something different than you think it does, Buck.
Barrier.
What barrier?
Let's keep pumping. Bottled anima coming out. Let's make sure we get that soaked. Let's get those beams taken care of. More time we focus on that, less time we have on boss. Concentrated anima going out in 3. Soak, 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 soak. Alright, bringing those ads up. Another bottled anima in 2. Get ready to soak. Make sure we're interrupting the ads. Bottled anima going out in 3. Barrier coming out. Barrier out, barrier out. Back up. Make sure we're soaking. Bottled anima going out in 3 seconds. Or later if it's bugged. Nope, there it is. Soak, soak, soak.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bottled anima in 2. Beams in 2.
Alright, tanks, let's start moving the boss closer to the middle of the room, please.
Bottled anima should be coming out soon. Get those beams taken care of. Quickly, quickly, quickly. Good job, good job.
Someone just spell the boss.
Barrier. Barriers out, barriers out. Then let's make sure we were getting all the soaks. Beams coming out soon. Alright, beams are out. Let's make sure we're getting in there. Make sure we hurry up and do that.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Bottled anima coming out. Oh, add. Make sure we get that close to us. Put a little Venn diagram so we have room for melee. Bottled anima should be coming out soon. Yep. Make sure we're soaking. Make sure we're soaking. Beams.
Pick the condemn.
Them.
Alright, beams out. Okay. Let me. Got it. Barrier out, barrier out. Bottled anima. Come on, we got this. Don't let it hit, don't let it hit. Thank you. Oh, again, don't let it hit.
Middle.
Alright, get those ads in, get those ads in.
I'm rooted, rooted, they're rooted.
Kill boss, kill boss.
Like the
Kill boss.
small.
Sin boss.
Tank the big ad. Yeah.
Or you can pull it in, pull it in.
It's fine, it's fine. Kill.
Yes.
Good job.
Oh,
Good job, everybody.
Wow, and I needed this upgrade.
Ooh, I got a helmet.
Oh, these cunts are still killing us.
Alright,
Used all my cooldowns right there.
so, we could do a little bit of BOE farming. May RNGs just roll in your favor. On your way out the door, the Fire Mage with the star, if you would like tickets for this week's 50-50. Fire Mage with the moon. Cody has the star.
I was confused.
That would be confusing.
That would be very confusing.
He'd be like, "Oh, thank you for the gold."
Yeah, right? Just a good tip.
You need a
It's
donation.
his birthday money, you know?
Birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah, I sent you a mail.
Okay.
Wow, we pushed. Congratulations to everybody who came today. We actually pushed through that. That was awesome.
Exactly. See? My brother
That's
was
easier than
That
Shriekwing,
one's
and I
easy.
don't know why.
God, that was like that video I watched made it sound like that was going to be a hell fight. That was one of the easiest ones tonight.
No, it's just a bunch of little personal responsibility things.
It's
Ye of
nice
little
to be out-
faith didn't trust me to find the best strategy.
It's nice to
Like I
I
didn't even
was like,
scroll
what the
through.
fuck is this? Like, why are we doing this and not going to Sun King?
What is it, AMS counts as like an immunity for that thing, and you have it every minute.
Does it really?
So it
That's
lines
hilarious.
up like almost every time. We had one of those ad sets. We had 0 ads spawn, by the way. We
I
just
saw.
completely skipped one.
Yeah, I was confused where the third one was.
Oh, okay.
Cleave spec.
And so while we are rocking up for some trash, going forward, everybody, we will have some of our guild members back. All right, night one. We will have some of our guild members back next week, but we still have slots for our new friends. Continue to sign up for all of my misclicked raiders. The sign up for that closes at 9 a.m. on Thursday. So as of next Thursday, or I guess next Thursday morning, if you are not signed up, we are assuming that we need to fill your spot, and Cody and I are going to start sending those messages out when our sign-up sheet closes. It is posted every Monday night, same as the announcements, so please be diligent about signing up. And we don't want to give your spot away, but we would also like to keep bosses dying, and we can't do that if we sit in queue for an hour.
Thank you guys again for the invite.
Yeah, thank you so much for coming.
Thanks for great.
What's happening right now? What are we doing?
We're
BOE
just gonna kill
farming.
some trash,
Oh,
see if we can get a
okay.
BOE, and then if you don't, if you want to head out, you are free to do so. But since Nathria was so lucrative on the BOE front,
Oh yeah, you betcha.
and we don't quite have time for Sun King.
It's gonna take a few pools to figure out.
I think it's just gonna be the splitting the DPS, splitting. It's gonna
Yeah,
be the
I think
toughest
with
part.
those two changes we talked about, we'll be in a good spot.
And with 10 or 15 more average item levels on the group than the first time we did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Well, we'll see it in 3 weeks.
Yeah. But we know how to do these things now.
Yeah. Dark Vein was easy. I was looking at that one. I didn't think it was going to be hard. It wasn't. I'm happy.
Well, also, word on the street is that all 3 open after this cycle. Either after this cycle. Yeah, that's the rumor. So.
They mentioned it in the blue post that I read earlier about with pre-patch.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think we're at pre-patch yet.
Because, well, the rumor is that pre-patch is going to be in a little over a month, so it makes sense to have all 3
So
open.
that would be another cycle after this one, probably. We'll
That'd
see.
be a cycle and a half.
Yeah, so I mean, you
But,
figure,
finish
you
this
figure
one and then
after this cycle, you have a cycle, 3 weeks of everything. Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
We got one.
Congrats.
Damn, there we go.
Okay, 2 BOEs
Everyone
in
got
one
a
run.
BOE.
They fly like crazy in Nathria.
Yeah, Nathria just drops them.
We had 2 drop off of that trash pack alone last time we were here.
Yeah.
Okay, here it is. Once the dragonfly.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Ooh, we're gonna die.
What happened?
Well, somebody decided we should pull the other side too.
What's wrong with that?
We're gone.
They're just chucking simple volleys from the upper deck.
A, it's Mythic trash, and B, we're missing like 4 or 5 people from a
Oh.
full raid.
That's on me
You're
then.
healing.
I didn't realize it was gonna be. I figured it was trash.
You figured wrong, sir.
You figured
You are
very wrong.
incorrect.
Yeah. Trash is never just trash.
So many regrets.
Blasted us.
Okay, it says once the Dragonflight pre-patch or pre-expansion update arrives, all Shadowlands raids will become faded for the rest of the expansion.
Nice.
Oh, there we go.
Hey,
oh my
we got another
god.
one.
Nice.
Ooh.
That's what I'm talking about. God, we should just come back every day and just farm this.
You actually think these.
If you need them, go ahead and throw them on.
I don't know, that still hurts so much.
Oh, that hurt. Oh god.
Everybody
Yes.
loot
Yeah.
something. Loot something quick before you die. Pray it's a BOE.
We can kill. We can kill. We're good.
Commit and kill.
Just
What's happening up there?
It's more healing than any of the boss fights.
I think we have an assassin. Oh, yep, there he is.
That's coming out of the woodwork.
What? Come on. I went to Bop Alley and Milwaukee got aggro right as I bopped. And I bopped Milwaukee. The timing of that.
Ooh, a BOE.
Oh yeah.
Hey. You selling that, or you want me to sell it for you, Buck?
Ah.
Oh, I was just gonna vendor it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Same thing.
That hurts my heart, even though I know he's kidding. I guess my BOE
no, I'm
hasn't
not
sold
kidding.
yet, huh, Curly?
I'm gonna vendor it.
It's just a green one, Cass.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if he was gonna vendor a 200k BOE, I would be like, let's rethink that.
Our people starve outside the castle walls, yet these
Ooh, a
All right,
bomb.
everybody. Well, we got 2 more out of it, so here is a portal. Everyone enjoy their evening, and we will see all of you again soon. And to our other friends, Thursday, sheet will go up Monday. You have the appropriate tags to see that channel now. So go ahead and throw a response, and we will figure out what the team looks like later.
Yeah, thank you guys
everyone.
for the run.
Thanks for the invite.
Thanks.
Yep.
Bye.
See you all next week, hopefully.
See you soon.
Okay, that is it for tonight. We actually got one new boss down, which is super exciting, Lady Darkbane. And actually, it was a pretty easy boss, not gonna lie. We did it in like, what, 3 or 4 pulls? So, yeah, it was a fun night. So, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be streaming this Saturday or not. Probably not, which means the next stream will be Tuesday, in which case we'll be moving on to Heroic Sanctum of Domination. So, if you'd like to see, go ahead and give me a follow. I do archive my streams on YouTube, same name, Shield of Justice. So if you want to check out those, the archive of the past streams, basically, you can check that out. Or you can just find me here every Tuesday, Thursday night from 8 to 11 Central, raiding Shadowlands raids. We are getting pretty close to Dragonflight release and launch date, so I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be a lot of fun. I will be streaming the Dragonflight raids and all that, so if you want to check that out, then you know where to find me, Shield of Justice at twitch.tv. But until then, I'm going to end tonight's stream, and I hope you have a good night, and I will see you back probably Tuesday. I will tweet if I'm streaming Saturday, right there. Follow me on Twitter. Not sure yet if I'm going to be streaming Saturday or not, but definitely will be Tuesday and Thursday next week. So until then, have a good night, and I'll see you later.